Welcome, Tracy. You made it. Number one. I'm wondering if I click over here, if you can still hear me. Hey. Oh, welcome. I was welcoming you guys in pretty good. It's off with Barb. You're always usually my first one in here, Barb. You know that? Stuffers, Dippy, Jackie. Hello, everyone. Hello. Am I not loud enough? Am I too loud? Like, what's the deal? Yes. Welcome each other too, for sure. Stuffers, if anybody needs a link, Lady in Red, hi sweetheart. If anybody needs a link drop, just say something to Stuffers. I'm sure she can figure it out. Trixie, I was hoping you were gonna be here. Hoping in. I was hoping in for you, Trixie. That's funny. No, I know. I haven't been here. I haven't been live in a while. Like, you've been to every single one of them, Barb. It's going down. It's going down with the clown. Okay, I'm going to click over here, and I'm going to start talking, and then I'll come back and see if... Or, yeah, I'm just going to click over. Actually, I'll still be able to see the chat. Hey, Kix. Hey, Charlotte. Oh, nope. That's not going to work. That's not going to work. I can hear myself. Nope, I still can. Let me see this. Where's the mute button? This bitch. Okay. Can you still hear me? La, la, la. I wanted to tell you, I thought you were so clever. That one person's name, looking like the Jeep logo and the home hack you had for our furnace or something. Huh? Oh, you can? Okay, cool. All right, so let me read that again. I wanted to tell you, I thought you were so clever that one person's name looking like the Jeep logo and the home hack you had for our furnace or something. I don't know what you're talking about. I still don't get it. Well, I got a freaking cold again. So what's... Oh, okay. I thought you were from there too. Well, thanks, BJ. And welcome, Innocent. Welcome, BJ. Stuffers, how come you... Where are you? Okay, you're blue. Okay. I know what you're talking about now. I'm going to put it in chat too. Let me see here. Just figured it out. Where's all my buttons? Where's the freaking... Oh, duh. That is what you're talking about. No, I didn't have any water today. I'm sorry. I need it. I've been feeling like shit. Yeah, welcome each other. Lady in Red just so awesome. Just subpoena to court. Oh my God, on her behalf. Stuffers, no way. We gotta talk. Wow. And you guys aren't married, so technically she can do that, but I don't know if you could plead the fifth or what. Plead the fifth. You can't? Oh shit. Hey, Jam 420. I actually I'm doing good. I am a week and a couple days post surgery. Like my staples are doing good. They're a little sore when I take the bandage off or whatever. So this time I'm not gonna like let them just hang out, in the air. Because last time, each time I would move my staples, which was fun and it felt good and all that, it would create like a little open wound, and then that would get infected. And my whole back got infected last time, and it was bad. It was so sore. I'm not doing anything like that this time. So I've been keeping it covered. Yes, it's dry and all that. How is everybody else? So how's this? What do you guys think of this freaking bullshit with Mama T and everybody? I know that every channel's talking about it and whatever, but I had to, okay, back in September, I had a nerve stimulator implanted, and the wires that they put in go from my butt cheek. Hi, Mom of Two. Up. Ooh, what you cooking, Charlotte? It goes up through my muscles, and then it'll halfway up my back. It goes into my spine and up. Kathy, how are you doing, honey? And then up like against my spinal cord and stuff. And it's got these sensors on it that shoot signals back and forth. That I can turn my battery thing. It's on all the time working, but I can turn it on to where I can feel it, and I can't feel it. And I kind of like it. It tingles and makes me feel numb without the pain part. You know, like when your leg goes numb and you can't touch, you can't move it because it's like it's painful almost. Well, it's everything but that part. Ooh, we haven't had sloppy joes in a long time. My husband doesn't like them, so I try to do it when he's not home. So the wires got like out of place because I was doing all kinds of crap after my surgery last time, and I like I said, I regretted it. Oh, and they had to go in and fix it because my signals weren't being set to the right sensors. See, I think we have different sensors because no, Kathy, when you stimulators, I mean, when you turn yours on, do you get to feel that tingle and all that? Like, can you turn your tingle on? It's actually called a tingle. Oh, wow, too yummy. Oh, okay. So we are talking about the same thing. Man, really? I was turning mine up to like 80 last time, but I was having to arch my back way back for me to be able to feel it, which is the reason I had to have my surgery redone. Because, like, who the hell wants to sit there all arched back and sideways and crooked and shit? You know, it's like getting a cell phone signal almost. So now that they got it fixed, I can't go past like 40 or 50, and I can't feel my legs. It's that tough. I'm gonna turn it on right now. Watch it zap out my computer and stuff. Oh my gosh, you don't? Okay, a sloppy Joe. It's Mamwich. You know what Mamwich is? They actually make it in a can. They make the sauce in a can, but it's just ground hamburger. What do you guys call that? Oh my god, I forget what everybody calls it. I just call it ground hamburger. Chop meat or something. You guys call it? I don't know. But anyways, and then you just pour the sauce on it and let it warm up or whatever, and you throw that shit on a hamburger bun, and oh my god, you can just eat it like as many. Yeah, ground beef. Yeah, but I don't know how to explain the sauce to them. It's a red sauce, but it's like kind of a mixture between a ravioli sauce and a ketchup. I don't know. Ooh, Charlotte. See, my husband doesn't like it either. I love them. Not like all the time or anything, but they're delicious with a nice chunk of meat or cheese and tomatoes and herbs. Yeah. See, how do you know if you don't know what a freaking sloppy Joe is, you fool? You got this. Now I expect to see the best sloppy Joe sandwich tomorrow. Picture of it. Okay, I'm gonna go to my tingle. I'm gonna turn it on. Oh geez. It's at 14 right now, but I can't feel it. Let me see. Yeah, I don't like soggy bread either, which is why I try to eat them quick when I make them, or not have as much sauce. Oh yeah, I'm up to 40 right now, and I can still go way up. I wouldn't be able to go to 100 again though. Let's see here. I don't want to hurt myself. Oh, God. Kathy, I got to ask you a personal question about yours once. Yeah, I'm at 50 and I'm like literally shaking. Oh, I love the tingle. Oh, geez, I can't go. Oh, my God. I don't know if I should do this. Oh, God, I can't handle it. Oh, oh. It takes so long to turn down, too. At 60, it was too much for me to handle. You get out of here. Get to the freaking corner, free sign. Minced meat. Yep. I've heard it called so many different things since I've been on YouTube. It's just ground beef. Frankie! How you doing, Frankie? We're playing, me and Kathy are playing with our nerve stimulators. I am anyways. Oh, God, it's so... I got to figure something out, though, because, Kathy, I'm in a lot more pain, like, quicker. Unless, of course, I have that on. Then I can't feel pain. I can't feel nothing. But then I can't walk right either. Like, I can feel it everywhere but where I need it. They have not been able to hit that spot yet inside my hip, my groin. My groin. Okay. We can start with Mama T if we want to. I have a lot of stuff I want to talk about, but I have to be on my computer, and I don't have it all on my computer. That's all right. Oh, yes, Frankie. That's the best. That's what I like about you the best. It's what you're good at. That's all right. Man, I feel like a little kid with a stuffy nose. Well, hello, Teresa. So the Mama T thing, about like a month ago or so, a little over that. Well, all right, fuck it. Day one, I've told Mama T. Matter of fact, I'm gonna go to some of our messages and we're gonna go there. I told her this was gonna happen. I didn't know what I was talking about, I'm just jealous because she's gonna. Hey, no, you're not. We just started. Because she Oh, wait, wrong person. I'm like, what? Because she picked Nicolina over me. And that's not. I mean, if she wants to call it, picking somebody over somebody, that's cool. But I told her I was walking away no matter what. So let's see. I'm just kind of scrolling up. I don't know where to start, but oh yeah, that's still me bitching at her. Let me keep going. Let's go back to the day I stopped talking to her. Oh wait, we're past that already. Something about, are you okay? We're talking about Nicolina's bank account. The bullshit where she lied saying it all got hacked. Connie, yeah, it didn't have anything to do with his sexuality. It had to do with his intelligence. And I was even trying to be funny about it, so he didn't try to take it there. Oh, you guys don't do that. Did you time her out or just delete her comment? Because now it's gone. I can't see it. Don't block her. No. Connie's cool. Oh, I mean, she's like, I did nothing. It was Robin. Oh, did she, Robin? Is that what was going on? I didn't get to. I started watching her and I was just bleh. Okay. Thank you, Charlotte. Thank you so much. That's keep writing that. All right. Um, let's talk about something being insane. It had something to do with Ernie or something. This is like November 12th. I'm telling her something about how she's having people on her panel, and then Nicolina's streaming it and then talking shit over top of it, and her not doing anything about it. Okay, Connie's back. I didn't know if you did that or what. Right, Teresa. Nick will never show a freaking receipt for anything ever because she's just as bad as Mama T, which is why she tries supporting that shit. But as soon as they did that acting thing, and Nicolina found out that Mama T was no fucking good at it, I think that's around the time that she decided Mama T had to go. You know, she was gonna get them busted. Okay, now, it was Coco on stream. She's like, calm down. I want to know if Coco lied about Ernie and Nick, and I'm going to find out today. As I woke up to this at 6, I didn't allow nothing. She already had it. And this is, a lot of this is common sense. When you're trying to freaking tell somebody something, it's not even common sense. It's just take the info, and at least think about it, sleep on it. So I'm telling her, that's bullshit, that she's going to allow Nicolina to use her stream as content to bash Coco. So she gives me that excuse. So I'm like, Mama T, look, you got to know what I mean. It's not worth it. She's doing nothing but talk shit. Okay, I'm not even typing correctly. All right, when has she ever had a live that's even positive? Not to mention that we all know she didn't meet Ernie here on YouTube, like she just said. She followed him from Facebook. And then she's like, yes, I know. Give me some time. I will get her to admit it. So already, hey, welcome. Already back in November 12th, before, I stopped going into Mama T's, before, like, this is like 4 days or whatever, right? Like, this is around the time Nicolina started coming in there and trying to pretend that, Mama T was somebody. So she's trying to tell me that she's, yes, I know. Give me some time. I will get her to admit it. So she's already setting up, like thinking about, okay, I gotta feel Nicolina out. I gotta, you know what I mean? And so she kind of already at the very beginning had already started it being a scam by going over there to Nicolina's. And the same thing with Nicolina. I don't even like saying that. That sounds gross. Nicolina. How many times am I going to say your name in this live, Nicolina? Anyways. I said, here's the deal. You keep trying to figure it all out if all of these other people are lying or just the one person. So what I'm trying to get through her head is the liar usually is the accuser, but it's the one that's blaming everybody else, right? Why is everybody else a liar, but not that person? She definitely gave up her friends and her subs too. So I was like, it's comical. I'm sorry. Just call a spade a spade. That stuff she has already admitted to. And I wrote her name. I'm like, why did I write Tina? Lips, I love you. I have your back. It's so freaking early here, and I have no coffee yet, and I'm sleeping. You know what I'm doing. You know why I'm doing it. And if I go at anyone right now without proof, I'm going to look stupid. I'm going to be outcasted again. Damn, it's too early for this. Just have my back. Whatever happens, like I have yours, Casey. Now, I haven't pre-read these. I just got on here and scrolled up, and that's where I stopped. And that was the 12th. And I'm still going to. So you could already see in here, like I said, that Mama's T's intentions were already bad going in, hanging out with those guys. She kind of wanted to have her cake and eat it too. Okay, now remember her and Jimbo were fighting? Because I mentioned Jimbo here. It's just why I want to kind of give you the roundabout before I just start blasting his name out there. Her and Jimbo were fighting because of the her dad or whatever. So I kind of used Jimbo as an example. And I says, I just can't help it. I can't So, or I can't help it. I just cannot support this. What if I had Jimbo's back right now? Using him as an example. I'll let you do you, but I just can't support it. I'm sorry, I really am. All the proof is already out there. I do have yours, but that's why I'm doing this. She's like, Casey, you did have his back when you spoke to him about me, and now she's talking about the pictures of her house. Because when Jimbo sent them to me, because Mama T was my friend at the time. So she definitely deserved it. I had to weigh my pros and cons. I had to ask myself, or I had to try to convince myself, of what the real story was, if that was really her place and all that. So I eventually showed her the pictures. I didn't tell her, right away it was Jimbo or anything, but I think later on I did, or Jimbo had already outed it or whatever, and that's how she put it together. I don't remember which one it was, but it was one of them. Mm-hmm. So anyways, yeah, you did have his back, and you spoke to him about me when I was still writing for you. That's friendship. I told you last night I want to interview Nicolina. Let me do this, please. Oh, yeah. See, I forgot about this, too. Her big thing was to, and I got air quotes, interview Nicolina. Does anybody remember that? She wanted to interview me. She wanted to interview Nicolina. She wanted to interview Rap. Remember that? Like, that was her big thing or whatever. It's like when she first started her channel. Like, literally, it was nothing. Like it is now. So I tell her, that was before you and him were fighting. Way before. Yeah, I'm not doing that interview thing. No way. I will not be your content. And this is when she wouldn't stop Nicolina and Rap at the time from like constantly calling me names, talking about the neighbor's situation when none of them, and you guys still don't even know, the whole thing. And that's another live I'm going to have scheduled. I will be showing the truth about this fucking crazy ass bitch next door. This stalking ass, hiding in the weeds, fucking lawnmower starting, screaming, crying, staying up for days at a time, ass, grass cutting. Hey, oh yeah, Rap, I've been wanting to tell you this for so long. My neighbor cuts grass too, and I've had her on video for like 2 years now, out there cutting that fucking grass with scissors. They leave a square patch in the backyard just so she can do it. And then when it got brought up in court and the judge kind of wanted to know what the fuck, she's like, it was for salad. Well, I got the whole video. You didn't take any fucking grass in for salad. Nice try. Hey, killer. So anyways, back to the text messages with Mama T, how she already went into the Nicolina crew. I don't know who else. I was going to say like Nicolina and it's just Robbie. Oh, Robbie, how are you doing? Thank you for coming in here. I'm good. I'm just going over some drama that happened last week on here from other people. Kind of doing like a big I told you so. Oh, shit. I was supposed to call Jim too. Damn it. Stuffers, remind me when I'm done with my live to call Jim, okay? I need to call him today. Awesome, Robbie. Thank you. You guys hit Robbie with a sub and put his link in the chat. I can't even talk now. Robbie, you made me all clustered. It's cold. Sucks too. All right. So I tell her I'm not doing that fucking interview. I'm not your content. This is stupid. She's like, really? So you guys spoke on me before we were fighting lips? I defend you whenever people say anything about you always. Did anybody ever hear you're fine? Did anybody ever during all that bullshit with her when that whole we'll just call it Mama T and Lips breakup, okay? When Nicolina and them went in there. When I say in them, I mean like Rap and all those guys. Did she ever stick up for me? Ever? Hey, Kiki's Eyes. Welcome. I don't know what my response was. It says something about when I was mad at you. Yup. And she's like, okay, maybe someday. I says, you didn't defend me then. That's why I was upset. Remember? She's like, mad at me for what though? Really? Why were you mad? And then she writes, LOL. I says, when I blocked you, I guess. I don't know. One time out of all, I love you, girl. Okay. And I says, I get mad a lot. And she's like, yeah, I know. That's why I just simply say, really, lips. Now, she was doing this thing where she would call me Casey. Because, yeah, that's my name. Everybody knows. And when she would call me Casey, like, it kind of irritate me. But it would get my attention. So she knew that. So she would do that often. But this is only my proof to Nicolina that you were set up the whole time. I want to know, how does it feel? You got scammed by Mama T. And it's okay, I get it. That's because I know you, Casey. See? I just can't sit back and allow you to get hurt again. This is me by her. And if I didn't care, I wouldn't say anything. I'm fighting pretty hard here. At least give me some credit. She's like, lips, trust in me. I get it. You want to protect me, and I love you for that, beautiful. Just as I care about you. One of the reasons I agreed is because I want to save you from her as well. And if anybody ever questions these messages, I will definitely post any section that you want. Lips, this is the third set of subs. I know. She went and tried to control Ernie's channel, and then she went and tried to control Jimbo's channel, and you know, like, once she stopped being able to control people, then she finally was like, okay, well, I'll do a channel, and she's done nothing. But like you said, lose whole groups of subs, not just a couple subs here and there. She's lost whole groups of us voices. Hey. In trouble with X7. I really told her off because I knew she was streaming. She ended the stream earlier. Oh, yeah. Puffballs, hey. No, she's done for it, and nobody wants. Can I help you? So I got company. I do too. Yeah, I really enjoy it. I like Robin's accent. I just absolutely love it. Love her accent. So when she's sitting there and she's saying what she's saying, that, you know, to Nicolina and shit. Oh my God, I die. Yeah, we're just talking about Jim. How are you? You want the freaking link? Oh my God. Oh my God. Hold on. This is about to go down. Here, Jim. I'll give you the link. Only for you, buddy. Only for you. And I'll stay in StreamYard too. I know. You talk about Jim and he's there. He just, his ear itches or his butthole twitches or something. You know, and that's another thing. When I was growing up and you had to borrow money or you needed something, you either paid it back or you earned it. You know? There wasn't donations. There wasn't begging. There wasn't asking and not expecting to, you know, to get it back in return or, you know, or have to pay it back. It's sick. Lulu. Hey, babe. It's about to get crazy in here. I'm glad that Jim came because I need to talk to him, just not online. Oh, I freaking hate being sick. Yeah, the clock is ticking. Jim, you're going to scare away all my people. My deeples, my steeples. So I'll go on with this Mama T bullshit. She says trust in me, you know, all the bullshit. She wants to protect me and save me from Nicolina. I was like, fuck her. Karma is slowly hitting her. She's like, Lips, I want her to leave you and your family alone. Oh my God. This is just days before she said, fuck you, blah, 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 blah. Nicolina's my sugar mama. She's my sugar mama. Yeah, he is. Cunt punched. It's called cunt punching. Now, Nicolina, a drunken live, and I have that somewhere. I know I have it for a fact, was begging her husband to cunt punch her. Will you pussy punch me, babe? Will you pussy punch me? And they got so awkward and irritating and or just annoying. And finally, he's like, nope. Frankie, nope. Would you rather look at the stars and drink more beer? And lay around the fire in the grass. He's just fucking going on about anything other than going inside and pussy punching her. Where you at, Jim? You scared? Stop being scared. So yeah, Mama T's all pretending, you sit back and let them dog you while I get in and I save your life. Sugar mama. She's the dumbest person, I swear. She just doesn't get it. Like, Nicolina was strictly telling the woman to get fucked. And it just, whoop, right over her head. Maybe it's not because she's dumb, but it's because she's that desperate. That desperate. And for her to sit on live for the last couple of days and take all this shit that she's taken, are you leaving? You want to eat and stuff? You're welcome. Thank you for coming. Like, this shit's crazy. Just, these fucking people are stupid. Operation Pressure on N7. Oh, the pressure's already been on. It's on. Oh, yeah. Nice. Thanks, Lulu. Jim ain't coming. He's a loser. He lied. Anyway, so I tell her, you can't stop her. Like you said, you're only one person. I'm trying to read these in advance just in case, but I shouldn't even do that. Hi, gamer. Welcome. You see how Sapphire just treated you? That's coming from Izzy's. The we're not subbing to those people thing, and I got that in quotes. And the quote, thank God Nick is watching that side, unquote. Those comments were all being, put out there because Nicolina was trying to get Ernie at the time. You guys, my Cash App and shit was all that's on the screen too. And I turned the monetization on for like the first time ever in my chat. I always forget to do that. And, I got the super chats and all that. And an app. Hey, Robbie, I'm down. Right. And if you're down for that. See, I got a lot of things. I don't like talking about myself. I'd rather do that offline. Jim's a chicken shit. He's hiding from Queen Bee because he's scared she might come in here and yell at him. Okay, anyways, she's like, yeah, but I know Sapphire has reasons to be mad at me. Now, I know who Sapphire is. I don't know Sapphire, so I don't know, like, why she would be mad at Mama T, or even then, I don't know. You gotta go pee? Just pee. Just grab a bottle. You gotta have an empty can or something right there. So I tell her that I just got those court papers that I knew were the ones that Nicolina talked about in October. Hey, T-Dial. Welcome. So I tell her I finally got those. And I said, I'm trying to tell you guys I'm not lying about this shit. And I call her by her name. Just giving it to me certified. You guys can play games with Nicolina, but it won't be on my family's expense. I call her dude. And for real, I can't have anyone that I talk to over there. I just can't. This is her getting exactly what she wants. Stop, Lips. I haven't even seen your message. Okay, I sent 2. And then my a picture of my court papers. And that's where she got my court papers, was here to use against me later. I was like, my family means more to me than those stupid games. And then she says, who's Christina? Because that's who's on my court papers. Lady in red. She got her little stinger out. Can you hear me? What do you mean? Where did I go? I'm right here. Hello? Can you guys hear me? Hello? Yeah, my thing's moving. I was going to say, I can see it moving. Okay. So she asks who Christina is or whatever. I tell her that's the dumb bitch next door. And so I go on and I'm like, well, I'll let you be. You go and do what you got to do. I'm just saying I won't be a part of it. I can't allow and I got quotes around friends, to keep doing this. If you're my friend, you would understand. I answer who Christina is. And I says, do not show that to anyone. I cuss and swear a little bit. I just got it right when I sent it to you. I haven't even read this shit yet. Okay, why are you going to probate court? And okay, I won't. Well, because probate court is PPOs, you idiot. Thank you, guys. I says Nick's name is all through it and her making accounts with my name. Probate court handles PPOs. We got because we for damn sure don't got kids together. She's not my ex either. I'm trying to explain to her like why I'm in probate court. No, I probably didn't, Andrea. Let me look. Is it in here? Oh yeah, it must be up here. You tag gamer. No, I don't see it, Andrea. Sorry. What did it say? You guys can light my chat up a little bit too if you like. That's why. Show me. Huh? Oh, she says, and she's like, oh, that's why. And then she's like, show me Nick's name. Like, I have to prove to her, like, instead of, I don't know, I gave her all my court papers, everything. She could read right through it. But then instead of her doing it, and this is just like her doing her research, I got air quotes around that, on her freaking channel. Oh, I want to talk about cases, and I want to talk about this, and I want to talk about that. Well, you got to have the info for that. You got to know what the fuck. Oh, you do? Or you did? Mine moved like a half inch. Oh my God, no. What happened to you when it was on your nerves? Like, what was it doing? Smash that shit. Gamer girl, quit beating up your computer. So, and then I have to spell this shit out for her in a text because she doesn't want to open up these paperwork and read it her fucking self. So she's like, show me Nick's name. I sent her a picture of the officer that was here. And I says, he wasn't at my house. If you show this shit I'm about to send you, there will be payback, I promise. So, yeah, I wonder ahead of time if she ended up either threatening me to show my shit or if she was going to, do whatever. Nah, I was going to give her payback. And I told her only because it would get me put in jail. She said, I won't show no one. So I said, so wait, question first. How did Nick and Lena know why the police were here before I said anything? And I mean next door, but you know what I'm saying. And then she's like telling me, I don't know, your neighbor said that she sent them. So I guess I don't want to go through every single last little message unless, somebody would really want me to. I'm telling her about a couple police reports I made and I clean up. But there was some down here I did want to talk about. I'm going live when Ernie is done, she says. Yeah, he's live. I'm like, what the hell? Don't buy anything. We have our families giving gift cards. She's talking about giving gift cards from families. She picked families, and that never happened. You're always welcome, blah, 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 blah. I love you no matter what, even if I become friends with Nicolina. And it goes on. Okay. I was deleting shit that in her chat, remember, when it was comments that were directed right towards me or about me. And whatever. I tell her she was just controlled again. She's like, no, you did this because you can't stop. I asked you to trust me. When I asked them to stop, they did. And okay, you got it. So just remember that I know you too, or something. I don't know what that means. I didn't get controlled by shit. You know what the fuck I'm going through. And I asked it to stop and you couldn't stop. You know what, Lips? I just love you. And you were my friend. But, and then she starts with like some name calling. I asked you to respect me. I corrected them. How? I corrected everyone. You know what the hell I'm going through. And at this point, she was still in her house living it up. So she says like I'm doing something to her. You better. She tells me to go rewatch the live. I'm like, I don't have to. I recorded it. I tell her I'm not giving her any third or fourth chances because my life fucking matters. Ever come into chat and disrespect you? It looks bad on you, and I was doing it for you. So she's trying to explain how if she pretend or if she isn't constantly there having my back or whatever, and she allows those guys in, that she was gonna get some like Nicolina to admit something. I don't even remember what it was. You were already fighting with people in chat, Casey, and I understand this isn't easy for you, and I'm trying to get you to stop because it looks bad on you, and when you react and what she says, because you're going off on telling me to fuck off and fuck you and fuck him and fuck this and fuck that, I'm done. I did tell her all that stuff. There was a couple comments I wanted to read. But anyways, they were just the same thing. It was just her words of how she had to get in to get the truth. Maybe it was something about Ernie. I don't fucking know. Tickle me, giggle. I feel like shit. Even not like because of anything like that. I literally like feel like shit just because I wasted like the last 15 minutes of my life talking about Mama T again. Like my cold is even getting worse. It's like, no, you need to get offline. Don't talk about her. She's not worth it. It is a lot of fucking, but it was virtual. Okay. Does that matter? I was protected. I had a VPN. Oh, goodness. Gamer Girl was sick. Stop being sick, Gamer Girl. Oh, I'm losing my voice, too. Fucking Jim, stand me up like that. What a dick. But yeah, I just kind of wanted to come in and see, what everybody was doing. Let you guys know I was still alive. We'll have us all in allergic reactions and shit. Oh my god, I already had my allergic reaction from that bitch. Trust me, it took all the meds to get her to go away. But I didn't have to take the meds. I had to give them to her. I was afraid to come on here and talk about my surgery too, because I was thinking that Mama T, or I was hoping that, how do I say that? I was hoping that Mama T would not try to contact me. Freaky. Blaming my Rona on her ass. Right? I finally got it. It went through our household just a couple months ago. Last month before. Right? Frankie, do you ever get sick? It seems like you don't complain about anything at all. You complain about the least amount, unless you're with Rabbit and you can fucking complain about everything. But like, really, you keep, and it's all good. I mean, I probably should have been that way from the beginning too. But being attacked like that I had to figure stuff out. Oh, you guys have a guest, and it's not Jim. Welcome, Robbie.
Hello.
Oh,
I am so glad you're having me up, but as soon as you brought me up, one of my dogs just pooed nearby and I have
oh,
to go clean it up.
do you guys, did your dog shit on my stream?
Not on, but right before your stream, they could tell somebody
Oh
could
my
sense
god!
I was gonna give attention to somebody that wasn't them. Molly, come in here, Molly.
Right? He's even got her tail between her legs, or he or he.
Oh.
That's so
And
funny,
then,
you guys.
oh, it's so bad. It smells so
It's
bad.
funny,
And
Robbie,
little
because
poos.
that person that I'm talking about,
Oh,
this mama, this
they're
mama
so
T
gross.
person, her dog shit in her car. So we have like this big joke, and it's like, did you shit in my car? So like, we change it up all the time, and you just come out here and your dog shit on my stream. Oh, I love it.
Well, to be fair, they shit a lot. Okay, so that was Oreo. Can you guys hear me or no?
Shit. Oreo. Hold on, Sarah. I got you.
So it's so bad. I'm sorry. It's just so bad.
Is it?
Ugh.
Is it like?
No, it's all one piece. We're all good to
Okay,
go.
okay.
It's like, by the way, I'm still moving. That's why my room is fucked up.
Yeah, you're good.
Between building websites for people and trying to make money and make a living and suck my boyfriend off to keep him happy, keep his little hee-hoo dilly happy. Yeah, I just am only one man. I just want to clone myself.
You do need to be cloned at least twice. At least twice.
You
One
know,
to keep your boyfriend really happy.
Yeah.
At least.
Yeah. Really.
One for Jim, and then
tell the federal government. Tell the fucking federal government because they need to know about this.
I'm gonna have to. You guys, we basically call the government.
If there were more people like me, I wouldn't have to work so hard.
No, you wouldn't.
God
Not at
damn
all.
it, it's constant. Like Mr. X talks about this all the time, but it's more about like just overall the systematic problem of what we're all going through. Anyway, I digress. How are you? Sorry about that. Sorry about
I apparently got a cold. I didn't realize it was so bad till I got on my live and started actually talking.
Did you get a flu shot or no?
Yeah.
Oh, you did. So you are a flu shotter. I'm a flu shotter too.
I am. I hate getting sick, and nausea is like the worst thing, and I just can't do it.
Yeah. Oh, I'm so sorry. I hope you feel better soon.
Lulu, sub. Robbie's got a channel too. Robbie's great. Robbie's
yes, it's just Robbie. You can just do youtube.com/@sign. It's just Robbie, and that's me.
Stoppers, if you want to grab his link. Hi.
Hi. I also my newest amalgamation, which I need to go work on right now because I noticed that my menu isn't looking perfect. Is jimterry.tv.
Yes, what's going on there?
Well, a lot of things are going on. The haters are gonna hate.
Yes, they are.
It's extreme. I've never seen somebody hated on. Like I entered the internet world kind of being Miss Mia Rose's best friends. Happy birthday to Miss Mia Rose today, by the way.
Oh, happy birthday, Mia Rose.
I might be able to make it up this week. I don't know. I don't fucking know. I don't have the resources necessarily.
You have to stop everything you're doing.
Well, and that's it. I'm trying to make some money. I'm trying to get my little business, and that's the thing is she didn't even ask me to go, but I really want to be there.
Yeah,
I want to be there. I love her. She's a great friend of mine for many years. I'd love to be there this weekend. Sorry, I have a hair in my nose.
Fuck it.
You know how like when you see it like wisping. I think it's gone. It's gone. But yeah, so like I wanted to go up because I felt like it'd be good, but it's like whatever. God, I need to like.
I'm glad you came up because I was done. I didn't want to talk about that crap no more. It was just old.
What were you talking about? Drama?
Yes.
Drama.
People that claim to be your friends and then they go run to the
salty cupcakery.
It's just like that. Just like that. It's just
is what it is.
Contact me. It's a little crazy. He keeps trying to tell somebody, oh yeah, you tell Lips I want to get a hold of her or some shit like that. I don't know what it is.
Well, and that's all they really can do. He threatened to go to my dad's house, which I that's highly ill-advised. I highly recommend you don't fuck with my family at all. Well, and the only reason why is because fuck around and find out. Like, I'm
Right.
just letting you know for your own safety. You
Right.
know what
You
I
can
mean?
only, and
Like,
that's kind of the, yeah. It's the only thing you can do, or the only thing we can do is warn these weirdos.
I'm not worried about my dad. That's for
No,
fuck sure. Like, I'm
no.
not at all.
These people
Uh,
are weird.
yeah, I know. I mean, I'm worried about maybe some of the lengths maybe people will go to, I
Hi,
suppose.
Inky. Yeah, that's a big worry. We talk
You
about, like,
know,
me and my friends. No, as I talk with Stuffer and
sure.
Kicks here, it's crazy. Like it sometimes it's not even the creators. You know, as weird as they
It could
are.
be anybody. That
So
girl went into
people,
a
yeah.
church, the thing back east, the newest shooting. She was like, that trans girl was being counseled to not be trans by her fucking priest. And
Oh my
oh,
god.
you know what? She went in there and shot the fuck out of
Yeah.
him because, you know, that's why my Discord doesn't work. By the way, they think they're monitoring me like I need to be monitored. No,
Oh
they're
my god.
monitoring
Right.
everybody. I think what's going on with that?
That's
Because like I'll
crazy.
text somebody, I'll text my best friend and be like talking to him, and then it won't go through or something. It's like
Oh,
the NSA is like, hold on, we're gonna check all this. It's like the jail mail, you know. They're
yeah,
gonna like,
yeah,
we're
we
gonna
gotta see
check
what
all
Robbie's
this, make sure
doing
there's
real
no
quick.
drugs, paraphernalia, hacksaws, heat
You're just saying it.
codes.
Yeah, yeah, cheat
Ugh.
codes.
I'm like, well, fuck. I'm not.
They know that you're gonna
I know
do
that I don't have any privacy, anyways. Okay,
no,
look,
nah,
this is the
none of
thing
us
that's
do.
different about me and a lot of other Americans. I understand that there's no privacy here. Okay.
Right. Right.
I completely understand that. You know. So, anyways, back to you and you guys. So you got 65, or you had 65 live viewers when I came in here.
Did I? I
Hope,
can't.
hope,
Oh, it's
hopefully I
like
didn't
44.
scare them all away. Hopefully
You
everything's
did. You
going
scared
really,
like
really
totally all of
well.
them.
Scared you down to 64. I scared you like all of the cut and shoots.
You sure did.
Um, I scared
Quick
the cut and
channels.
shoots, all the middle of the rotors that are like, oh, he's from Utah and he don't
The
like us
boy
fucking.
club. Yeah, the bottom of YouTube.
Oh, dude, all the fucking Utah people are like, oh, there's Robbie.
Yeah.
Gotta get out of here.
I get
Gotta get.
excited.
Thank
Jeez.
you. I appreciate. And that's why I came up is because you got excited because you got. Thank you, Lulu, and it's okay. You know, I mean, it's okay to be hated. You know, I am okay with it. I'm not trying to do anything special in my life. I'm just trying to walk dogs.
Right. Right. You know, and buy
And
bananas. That's
and
it.
maybe that's special if you really think about it.
Could be. He's
Could
just
be.
trying to test out his segueing feet and stuff. Like, leave him alone. Just let him do him.
Dude, you know what I need? I need the Spider-Man canisters, like
You
the
do.
like you know the kids have for
Yep.
Halloween, like
Yep.
the. I mean, you know, I need like a soundboard and the Spider-Man canisters.
And isn't it like silly string or some shit? I don't really even know.
Yeah,
Is
yeah,
it?
that'd be fine. Yeah, I think we're gonna redo Spider-Man maybe one more time. We're gonna make sure it's really,
Oh
you
my
know, the
gosh,
right
Robbie.
time to do it though. We gotta save Spider. We can't like you don't want to overdo things content wise because people
Right,
get
no.
bored, you know. And
Right.
I'm with it. I'm like I don't want to redo that,
That's
but
crazy.
that was
I
funny.
have a brand new full grown man's Chucky costume. It's never been used.
Oh really?
Yeah.
I don't think I would wear that because look, I mean, to be honest, like Spider-Man costume was kind of cute. Like I
You
watched
made it. You
it.
rocked
I was
that shit,
like, you
Robbie.
know what, Robbie Euler, you're very cute. I'm glad that
You definitely
costume
you filled it out
made,
just nice.
you
I mean, it
know,
was
that
adorable.
costume, some garments of clothes you just earn
I
in
actually want to go
life.
buy one now because I want to hope that I look as cute as you do.
Thank you. You know, I no, that's what I thought about that. But no, I don't know about the adult male Chucky. I think I'd look like Johnny Yarbrough's like little
Ah!
brother or something. So I'm like a little bit like not into that. But like pink Power Ranger, especially if I can cover
Ooh.
my ugly face.
Ah, see, they just kicked Robbie right out. They were like, no, we're not having fucking Power Rangers. We're not doing that, Robbie. He heard Spider-Man. I love Hiram. Hi, buddy. I haven't been feeling well at all lately. Oh, I gotta email somebody too. Robbie be back. You guys, please sub to him. He is just great, people. He's got this big heart. He's so smart, and he's just so worth the watch. He doesn't hate or anything. If anything, he'll hate, not hate, but like joke about himself and not, other people. All that good stuff. But he is pretty freaking funny. If you guys want to watch a couple of his live, there's his Spider-Man Robbie on Jim Terry TV here on YouTube. Thank you, my two sons. And Robbie went out at like 3 o'clock in the morning in his Spider-Man outfit on his little Segway feet in California, like Sacramento, I think. Oh, he is Lulu. You will love Robbie. Oh my gosh, you personally will love him. He had original plans to go like buy some male enhancement pills and some dumb shit at like 7-Eleven, right? So that was his original plan. But when he gets out, lots of other things happen. He passes by a cop and he goes down and he ends up they couldn't find the 7-Eleven at first. So he went to a couple other stores. They didn't have what he wanted. So once they got to the 7-Eleven, the first thing Robbie saw was a banana, and he bought the freaking banana. As soon as after it was paid for and he got his card back, he unzipped his Spider-Man outfit. He stuck it down his pants, and he's like, all right, that'll keep it warm. And he adjusted it, and he fucking left. It was hilarious. So then he goes through the drive-thru, and he asked for a banana shake, and they're like, no, we don't have one. And fucking... he's like, well, will you do me a vanilla shake? And if I give you a banana, will you do it? All right, later stuff. Thank you, honey. And they did. He come up to the thing, and she was a trooper. She grabbed the banana from him as he reached in and took it out. And, and she freaking put it in his shit. And she mixed it all up and gave it to him. So he leaves there and he goes around to turn around into the bar parking lot. And he goes up to like the door. He was gonna kind of go in, and he just decided not to. And there were some people having like a personal conversation at the front. He pets the dog and he leaves, and he wipes out in front of a fucking homeless fucking like biker dude. There's shake particles and like streams all over his hair and on his face. And he fucking lost his shake. Hi, AJ. And this fucking homeless guy starts talking shit and like following, like chasing Robbie down. He had to just drop everything. His phone went flying across the freaking road. It was amazing. You got to see it all too. You didn't see Robbie fall, but you had to see the phone fly and all that stuff. And Robbie gets up. He's got holes in his hands on his fucking Spider-Man outfit. Probably his knees too. Who knows? I don't know how he fell. And so he lost his shake, all that. He fucks his shit up. And he's trying to get away from his homeless man. And you got Jim telling him, no, stream it. Let's see the guy. So Robbie's like going to get beat up by this guy. But when he shows it, it's like Jason or something. The dude's walking. He's got a bum leg. Well, yeah, he hurt his hand or something. And he fucking... like, I don't know. I got pictures of it. The guy, it was like it was almost like it was like a foggy scene. You could kind of barely see the guy in the shadow of him in the background, and he's just talking shit to Robbie, telling him like the Hell's Angels are there or something to take over, and they don't want kids like him in their town. And oh my god, like it was actually pretty dangerous. Yeah, I'm in charge of these streets. Oh my god, and Robbie's just moving there too, whatever. So like he has to live there. Oh my god, he has to live there, yeah. So I don't know if he's ever ran into that homeless guy again, but the cops were called, and I know they kicked your ass out as soon as you said that. You can't talk about the government, Robbie. You just can't do it. There it is, bud. Oh, Robbie, thanks. Oh, shit. You said they were watching you. I did. It's right there. Can you guys see it? Yeah, that's right there. Oh my god, Robbie, that shit killed me that night. It was my little mouse.
Well, they are watching me.
Apparently, really.
No, they are. No, I'm serious. I'm fucking dead serious. It's incredibly uncomfortable. It's unsettling.
Do you know too much, Robbie?
I get. I mean, I don't know what I know that would be so. I'm with it. Like, I'm like the opposite of Edward Snowden. I'm like, if you're gonna pay me that much to work for the NSA, let's fuck some people up.
Right.
Seriously.
Correct.
I give no fucks.
No, why not?
To utilize my skills for the good of this federal government of mine, okay? I'm an American. I'm a patriot, if you will, okay?
Just give me the money. I'll do whatever you say.
Well, absolutely. Sorry, Molly was just in here, and I was like, where'd she go? She never comes around when I'm streaming, but she would be a fan favorite. She's our rescue. Yep, we've had her for 2 years, and she's very shy, camera shy. You know, it's weird how the dogs know when the camera is around.
Yeah, all dogs are that way. It's like they won't look at it or anything.
Yeah, I feel like once you're done being a person, God is like, well, now you got to go back and be a dog.
Right.
And you're like, son of a bitch. I hope I don't get put down.
Great.
You know?
I hope I get rescued.
Right, yeah. Fuck. Exactly.
Oh yeah, my in-laws got a little dog just like yours, and like it's the same exact dog. You know, the teeny skinny tiny tail, the little head.
Which one, the Oreo or the little one or the
little one,
the blonde one? Okay, the tiny baby one.
Oreo,
where is he? Oreo, come in here. He's in the living room, I think.
Being a man.
I'll have to go find out what he's doing. Like,
yeah, Bella.
First he pooed in here. He's mad because. You know what it is?
Oh, what?
He wanted to walk.
You pissed him off.
And I didn't do it. I didn't cave.
Robbie, you can't be a dog walker with...
I'm the mommy.
Yeah, but you can't be labeled as a dog walker if you really don't walk them.
Well, no, I walk the animal dogs at the shelter. That's a different...
You can't even walk your own fucking dog?
Oreo is not a dog at the shelter. This dog goes on 3 walks a day.
Oh, my God. Maybe she needs 4, 5, 6.
No! Fucker. I'm like, I gotta fill out this proof of service for this client. I gotta scan that bitch, and he's sitting there crying, looking at me.
Not what
and you know what he does?
What?
You know, which is fine. It's fine that he did this. He goes poo in the other room. That's when this whole conversation started.
Yeah, of course.
You know? And that's okay. The other dogs poo in the house when on their pads.
Right. That's how mine are.
You know, they've actually, you know, I will give them all credit. They've been doing very good in this new house. They've been all going potty on a very centralized pad location.
Perfect.
Our previous apartment, I had to mop every day. Yeah,
the dogs here have one of the kids' room kind of seems to be their favorite, so we got to keep the door shut. But he leaves food, you know, from the night before or whatever in
the
there.
dogs want to go in there. Yep.
Yep. So
they know it's a hot spot.
Yeah. Otherwise, they're pretty good on their pee pad over there by the door when they're not outside. They love it outside. It's just sometimes they're so small that it's just so cold or it's wet and I don't know.
I took pictures of how I put the pads down. Like we have this one particular area we put the pads down. Yep. But there's this chair, you know, and it's got these 4 legs that are, you know, sitting on the floor with, you know, gravity and, you know, fundamental physics and like 3D reality and shit that we all have to deal with every day. Being human beings, unfortunately. Look, I wish it wasn't there. I wish we didn't have to deal with this myself, but we do. Anyways.
Right.
I'm the one with the forethought to pick up the chair. It's not very heavy. It's like less than 10 pounds. You pick up the chair, you move it over. And you, of course, you clean the ground. You make sure the floor, my wood floor, as you can see, is just how it is in the living room. You clean that. You make sure, you know, I've got some rubbing alcohol. I am such a good, like, guys, I give a lot of these newer women a run for their money, if you know what I mean. My mama taught me how to clean a house, you know what I mean? So anyway.
Oh yeah.
So I put the pads.
Yeah, my mom did that too, and like there was like we didn't even own a mop growing up. It was on our hands and knees, you know, like you don't.
And if you did it wrong, guess what you get to do?
Again, you get to do it.
You get to do it again. I think that needs to be the new policy for these kids. If you do it wrong, you get to do it over and over and over and over again until you can do it right.
They're bratty. They just refuse.
That's what I would do.
I know. That's what half of us are smart.
Well, I don't have children, so I don't know how. I got to try to temper my emotions with the fact that I don't have kids.
Imagine raising yourself.
I was a handful. Yep.
Yeah. See, and they always say their kids are 10 times worse, or twice as bad, or something. They are. It's true. Boys, though, I mean, it depends on what they like or whatever. But,
well, I heard Arkansas the other night, and I was just like, or not the other night, but I heard her Arkansas's story. It was on Mr. X's show. I didn't hear it when it was live.
But I heard it too, and I forgot what it was.
I went back to rehear it. Well, her son got HIV.
Oh, shit.
And is gay, and then she also inadvertently fucked her daddy and her actual father in a gangbang with her friend.
I did hear Jim say something like that.
I'm not being kicked out of StreamYard for this. I don't know what the fuck. I don't know what the fuck.
Right.
But this is all true. This has already happened on stream, so I'm not like talking about something.
No. Yeah, she's not being doxxed or anything. This is already out there. Yeah. She's well known over here in this
I love her to death. I didn't know I didn't know that she was a paralegal. I didn't know she had a degree and she's got legal background and training. Wow. I need people right now in that particular this industry, because I'm a notary public in both California and Nevada. I'm trying to create a nationwide platform with an application where lawyers in any fucking zip code can just upload forms to my platform, and they go out to a gig economy workforce that does exist. I don't want to talk too much about some of the stuff that I'm working on, because there's too many people already trying to fuck me up on that. But that's one plan out of a lot of things. But like I just learned that about her, Arkansas, and I'm like, I could use you.
I know
you're someone that could help me with what I'm trying to accomplish right now. Isn't that weird how life does that? They're like, it's like, not there, but like life's like, oh, you're just supposed to be here.
We cross paths with people for a reason. I know, and if we don't reach, like, figure it out and think about it and reach for that or take advantage of it, then these people just go by us. They're gone, you know.
Absolutely,
I've been thinking real hard in the last couple of weeks about what I'm going to do and where I'm going to fit in just life in general, and what I'm going to do.
What your plans are, what your goals are. Yeah.
What I'm going to do for currency that I actually enjoy doing. And
is that something that's a thing? Because, like, I mean, that's, I guess, the biggest. I'm a millennial. We all don't want to, like, Mr. X is smart. He got to go work, didn't get to go work. He earned his right to go work in a field that he enjoys the work that he's doing. I should be very clear about that. And I know how hard that is to do. So, I'm not, but yeah, go ahead. Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
No, you're good. Yeah, I'm just kind of saying the same thing. Like, a lot of us, and I've been hearing it a lot, even on like YouTube and stuff. And even our kids, we don't want a 9-to-5. We don't want a regular go here and do this for like minimum wage or anything even close, because you can work your ass off and still you only get the minimum wage, or you can just sit there and barely do anything and still get that minimum wage. Like, it doesn't matter. There's a going nowhere thing.
Right.
You're not going anywhere when you're just doing the 9-to-5, regular factory shit.
Well, for sure. So, just before, I feel, so one of the things that I just want to bring up is, I come in and half your stream leaves. Like, I'm not really that familiar with your channel, or like,
no,
I mean, I know who you are. Fine. I know you've been on, I know you're a friend of the Jim Terry TV networks in the program.
Yep.
I've linked you in the chat as a mod, but I noticed a lot of these channels are very tribal, and I didn't mean to come in here and like ruin tank your views or anything like that at all.
No, you did not.
So I'm sorry if that's what happened.
No, what it is I have that big group. Jim talks about Nicolina and all that. It's not a big group now, but it's a group of, they call themselves the Mean Girls, and they're all drama. So, and I haven't been live for like so long. I just did the live with Jim.
Took my idea. I've heard about the Mean Girls. Okay, so that's them. Okay.
What they do is they kind of pocket watch, which were the numbers, will go up and down like that. And they're expecting to catch something, some drama, or me to mess up or something so they can use it against me. They're expecting that. So
Well,
when they
I
get
would
bored,
advise the Mean Girls to stop using Discord and create their own messaging platform.
there you go, Robbie. It's awesome. It's probably a very good idea, and I want to see if there's something I can do for you or with you or something like that. Because
I've got like several projects
yeah,
in the works, and one of them is a product that is a chat product. I wanted to build like a you know how we all use Chrome, like a Google Chrome like add-in
what
where it's like no matter what
search
website you're
engine?
at. No, not even that. Just like when you're on something, watching something,
Uh-huh.
you could like, let's say that we wanted to talk about this conversation in the Jim Terry TV like
Okay.
community.
Yeah.
We just click into our little add-on up at the browser, and it pops down with a little chat interface. It goes, bloop, bloop, bloop,
Oh,
and it can be
nice.
like copy paste. Hey guys, I'm over here on Lips's channel talking to her right now.
Almost
And
kind
then
of like
anybody that's in that chat community can see it. And it allows for no matter
kind
what
of like a
platform you're on, you
Discord.
can really bring it and go to whatever platform. So if I'm on Twitch or if I'm on
Yeah.
YouTube or if I'm on Rumble and Doug Hutton's talking his shit
Yeah.
or whatever, I could be like, take it from here and then just click my little add-on and it goes bloop, 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 and then I'm like, hey guys, and you can have your own different communities.
Oh my god.
So I'm working on something kind of like that. And now that I just gave the fucking
No, yeah.
if somebody
yeah,
wants to go do it before me, please, I'll be more than happy to use it. Just make sure it's open source.
half of them aren't even that smart, Robbie. The 90% of these people that are on here because they don't have a life or they want to be somebody that they can't be in real life. So they pretend to be a character, they hide themselves or whatever. So it's a lot of pretend or hate or fakeness. But there is some of us on here that
are genuine and real, and I found that. I've found you guys. It's weird because as a Twitch streamer, I've watched this happen over the course of the last 2 years where YouTube has positioned itself to eat Twitch's lunch. I still am. I'd have to go dig through my favorites. I'm a part of a Twitch internal community program where like they invite you on a corporate level to give them like express feedback that goes right up to the top 12 people that decide what the hell's going on there.
Yeah.
And so but I've been telling them for 2 years, YouTube's coming to eat your lunch. They're coming to eat your lunch and dinner and breakfast.
Jeez.
And I noticed it for...
You got a P.O. box?
Yes.
All right. Just...
Want me to post it or what?
Sure, yeah. Put it right in the chat.
Yeah, I do. And it's screened heavily, and I'm getting ready to add Jim Terry TV to it as well.
Oh, nice.
I get forward from it. Well, because I added, so if you go to jimterry.tv, our website, well, I guess it's only ours now because I helped build it.
Shit. Right now, Jim shit could get shipped right here. I mean, he's right.
Yeah, fucking send it to me. Come on over. Dude, like literally I was looking at the jimterry.tv registration. It was my apartment's address. And I'm like, come on down.
Yeah.
Fucking come and see me, bitch.
It's only like 20, 30 minutes from me.
I am literally not scared of these people. And like, I think what you just said, like, I really appreciate what you said. Like, I'm smarter than these people. It's helpful to remember, like, I have tools. I'm resourceful. I am smart. I don't necessarily want to say I'm smarter than other people because that's fucking rude.
No, I know. I'm like that too. I don't like to talk.
Do you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to get cocky because as soon as I get cocky, that's when God's like, well, Right.
Yep. Yeah.
So,
I don't like talking about myself either. And that's why it's hard to, like, tell people what I'm capable of doing and the thing, my talents or whatever. I just try to like to show people, and sometimes it's hard to do that virtually, but
but you just do the best you can.
Yep.
I've seen it already. I really appreciate the help you've provided, Jim, and it's hard to stay in this game too because people get so backbiting, and as soon as you start catching any steam, they start talking shit about you. Like they thought they were gonna scare me by like talking about my boyfriend. Like we're gonna go after your boyfriend. I'm like, go after him. I've been trying to go after that motherfucker for fucking the past 20 years, and he's right here. He's right fucking here.
Right? God.
Go after him.
Yep. I tell them the same thing. They're like, oh, I'm gonna call your husband. I'm gonna do that. And see, and this is like a perfect example. For some of the people in here that don't know you, this happens in every group to almost everybody. It's not just like, true crime or here or there.
It's this is the thing I was gonna say, and thanks for bringing it back. But this is the point that I was trying to make before getting ADD, HDA or whatever. Like literally, I didn't really experience this a whole lot because in the beginning, as a millennial, I was like, okay, I can see how the internet, using what I know about meeting people online. Like I met my boyfriend online. I met a lot of really good friends. I met Miss Mia Rose online on her live stream. She taught me how to play League of Legends live on her stream.
Nice.
In front of an audience of a couple hundred viewers. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
I mean, it's like, okay, so like, I guess what I'm trying to say is like, for me, it's different. Like since I have a different relationship with people that I've met with online, I've met them in real life. Like I know that someday me and Jim are going to meet in person. We're going to shake hands and give each other a fist bump or whatever the fuck. Yep. And, maybe he'll sign my boob. That's only something that I offer to people that I admire is streamers.
Yeah, I'm going to get him to sign something.
Yeah, I only offer... that's my big... Like, Japandi Jones is this other Twitch streamer. He streams in real life stuff in Japan. In Japan. Oh, my goodness. With like a shoulder cam, he goes into places and does everything, and he actually quit his job, went streaming full time, made a career out of live streaming so that he could make enough money to move his mom to Japan.
Oh,
and he did it.
That's so awesome. Yeah, I've met a guy
Japandi Jones,
an Indian guy or whatever, and he was just funnier and shit. We actually taught him a lot of English. And
oh really? That's cool.
Yeah, but we taught him. It was on like Meet Me or something. Meet Me's pretty freaking fun. If you know the right people. There. Oh, it's kind of the same thing. A lot of gifting and stuff. It's really cool. He like we would only teach him like the bad words, and how to talk shit to people. So that's pretty much all he could do in English. I'm sure he's got a lot further now, but it's been like 2 years since I've been over there. But it was great. It was just great meeting and seeing all these different people from all different parts of the world. And they're just like, it makes it real.
Right.
It makes it real.
For sure. I'm just going to post my address really here. And then I guess maybe I'll jump. I didn't mean to come in and kill the vibe with your stream
at all. You didn't kill anything.
I hate that. I hate that, it's got to be divisive. It's funny because I heard.
And I just checked that there's somebody else that went live over top of me anyways. They say, don't do that, but they did. So that's where they're all at.
Can we talk about that really quick? So like on Twitch.
Yep.
So like, let me just explain this whole hierarchy, the way I see things, because nobody really gets it. And this, if you want to clip this or save this as a VOD, that's fine. A VOD, by the way, is what we call the videos that are saved after you're done live streaming. What it's short for is video on demand.
Oh, nice.
Yes.
Okay.
That's what it's called when you're done streaming and you can go click the live button and you see all your previous live streams. Those are VODs. That's what Twitch streamers talk. Excuse me.
Okay.
Let me back up. First and foremost, can you make me big?
Yeah. Oh, yes, I can, Robbie.
I'd like to be big for this. But I feel like this is important. I have to explain this to the children and the adults all together at the same time. Because there's a lot of kids and adults. Now you're big, and that's cool.
Yeah,
I like that you're big. It is your channel, so good job.
No, I'm learning. Hold on. Why am I moving?
I think if you double-click my face, it'll make me big.
Okay.
Are you on what are you on?
I'm on StreamYard, and it's got this new... StreamYard's got this new weird... whatever.
I don't really... Yeah, I'm so basic with StreamYard. I don't know how to use it.
I don't know. Oh, what happened?
Because I use Stream Elements OBS. I use OBS. I use OBS, and if I want to talk to people like this, I just pull you up in Discord. I just go, boop, you're on Discord. I just pull up this call in Discord.
It seems like I could just drag you over here and drag me out of there, but it's just not doing that. So let's... Really? Come on.
It's okay. You don't need to make me big, but it's fine. I was just trying to explain. We've got all this shit figured out before it ever made it. Oh, I'm kind of big. Now we're half and half. Half and half. I'll take it.
No, that's not cool. I don't know how to switch Wait, newly.
It's okay. Just calm.
Shift
Just there you
5.
go. That's fine. Just leave it like that. Just leave it like that. That's fine. That's okay. Oh,
That's not shift 5.
now you're big. That's okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep playing with it while you're talking.
That's what she said.
You asked me to make you.
But yeah, no, like basically. So back up. So I met Mia on Twitch back when it was Justin TV. Justin.tv was the first like streaming website that like people realized you could make OTTC on. What OTTC stands for is over the top content. Over the top content means we're back to where we started. That's fine. Ooh, I'm sorry to even ask. Oh wow, now I'm big. Okay.
I know it.
There, now I'm big. Okay, now I'm big. Okay. So over the top content is an acronym that all these media companies that Mr. X sells products to and works with, they understand that term. They created it. Over the top content is media that is what we're doing right now. We're creating. It's not that we're over the top talking about Britney Spears' boobs or anything like that. I love Britney. I'm a Britney Spears fan myself, but you know what I mean. We're not talking about things that are necessarily out of line or inappropriate. That's not what the over the top and the over the top content means to these conglomerates. These conglomerates look at this user-generated content as content that is generated over the top of content that they already own and have access to and have generated themselves. That's why it's over the top. It's because it's over the top of what they've already paid for as a company to create as company IP property that they own themselves. I don't know if I'm doing a good job illustrating with my hands, but anyways, I'm doing my very, very best. So that's what over-the-top content is. So now that we've talked about that, we can talk about what Twitch was. So Twitch is the first real website where somebody could pull up their desktop and show you what I'm doing and it be engaging. And it was all around video games. It was all required. You had to show video games. Otherwise, your channel would get banned. You would be punished. You would be kicked off. You couldn't just sit here and bullshit like we're doing right now. We just couldn't. It was not allowed at all because we're not playing a video game. Okay? So there's other rules. I couldn't do this. I couldn't show you my nipple.
Really? You're saying
couldn't do that? I still won't do that on Twitch. I did it right here, but I won't do it on Twitch.
Okay.
I just watched it back. That looked actually pretty decent. I got a little nip, so we got
company.
Jimberly, welcome.
How is everybody? I was just out getting some frozen yogurt, and my phone started beeping, and I see that you guys are on live.
We're just talking about JimTerry.tv.
Trying to figure out
a lot of major things going on there.
There we go.
Listen, Robbie, we owe you a debt of gratitude. What they tried to do to us was circumvented by the Dookie Howser of YouTube, yourself.
Of course.
I'm not just saying that because later on that we found out that kid was gay. But,
I don't know anything about. I don't even know who Doogie Howser is. So keep going. I like hearing your praises. I re-listened to last night's stream at least a couple times now. Keep going.
Now, you did phenomenal. If you go to JimTerry.tv, we knew it was coming. We knew they would try to strike down the Wix channel. We had Robbie ready to go, and he was able to put that up. Now, Lips, are you coming to the game Saturday, or what's going on?
Yeah, so I keep meaning to call you, and I get busy. I absolutely.
How many tickets you need?
Just the 3, I think.
And who all's coming?
Just me, my husband, and my son, and my baby, probably.
Okay, the baby's you have to put the baby in the car.
We definitely can leave her in the car for sure.
That's disgusting. Now there's going to be 50,000 deets on the streets where you're talking about leaving kids in the car.
You leave the kids in the car with the drugs.
Yeah, the crack. But call me after this show because I gotta talk to you about something you might find very interesting. But I don't want to spill it here. How many people are watching?
Not very many, like 30 or something.
60?
30 or something.
No, okay. You know what, Jim? I came on and I dropped her. I tanked her down to like 30.
I wish she would tell us this was going on because we would have promoted it for her.
I know. I hesitate going live.
It's my fault.
It's not. It's not. I kind of did it out of the blue, and
why do you hesitate going live? What's the problem?
And Nicoliner. It's not now, really. That's the issue.
What happened with Nicolina, Jim? I don't even know what happened.
Gray. What are you talking about? Her hair just got gray. What are you talking about?
Did she have an oxygen mask on and then try to light a cigarette? What happened with her?
I don't know, man. I can't even begin to tell you. Now, I did speak with her the other day off the air. She did give me some good praise. But you know what? I'm a Christian and a believer in the Lord and Savior Jesus Christ, so I choose not to talk negatively about anybody except giant mole.
Oh my gosh, Bullhorn Betty! I think you know who she is. She's out in Queen Bee all day today,
and she's using all stuff that's on JimTerry.tv. Yep. In fact, I try to contact her. Yep.
Bullhorn Betty knows about JimTerry.tv.
Well, all the stuff that we already found 2 months ago, whether or not she knows it's on our channel, but here's what's up.
But is she promoting my version?
Well, I know she's never mentioned it, but what I tried to tell her through Mrs. T and some other people is that I have an 11-minute phone call that Lips had over here.
Yeah.
And I still have the phone call with the police department. I know you don't have it anymore. That we would play it on her channel, and she won't get back to us on it. Maybe she hasn't seen it. So, and by the way, for people just listening, I have an 11-minute phone call with the police department in Queen Bee's hometown that talks about what a dirtbag she is, backs up everything Bullhorn Betty says. But Bullhorn Betty has got to get in contact with me, and I'll play the audio on her show.
There we go.
I'm interested to see if they try to strike her.
Oh my God! Right? That would be that. I'm pretty sure she'll get in contact with you. I will send a message to my friend that was in here, one of my mods that was in here earlier, because she's a mod, or not a mod. I don't know. Whatever. She's in good with Bullhorn Betty. So, and Miss T.
Well, listen. Here's my phone number: 813-993-2242. You can put it in the chat. Have Bullhorn Betty call me. I tried to call her other number, which I guess is some sort of Google number.
Yeah.
Hold on, somebody's calling me. Let's see who this is. Hello? 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 Some asshole just called me from your show. Yeah, they'd asked if Indiana Jones was there. Hey, listen, but here's the deal. 813-993-2242. Get it out to Bullhorn Betty. I will turn over the 11-minute phone call to the Galesburg Police Department that vindicates her, but she's got to, swallow her pride. Now, listen, I hate Queen Bee way more than I dislike Bullhorn Betty.
What happened with Bullhorn Betty?
I don't know anything.
In Queen Bee, I don't know. I don't follow them.
We gotta put all these little relationships, these bridges you burned, if you will, in a little diary, so that I can better keep track of them, if you will.
A little black book.
And then maybe we could sync Miss T up so she knows who's on the list, because you know what I mean? Hello?
Right.
Fuck.
Yeah.
He's gone. He's fucking gone.
I'm here.
Well, I was just saying we sync up because, gosh, I just feel like we've got a lot of, people that, I'm like, oh, I don't even know this person is something that I should look at. And then, all of a sudden I'm over in Guidance's chat room and Cut and Shoot shows up. And I'm like, oh, I'm out of here. You know what I mean? Fucking right away.
Yeah, I think Robbie should be informed of, at least.
You know what's so crazy about the whole Queen Bee thing and Bullhorn Betty is it's very simple. All Queen Bee has to do is come on camera for a few minutes and show herself.
Yeah, and didn't she show that cartoon picture or whatever you guys saw?
Where does she live? Can't somebody just buy a PI to go look at her?
She was living in her dad's house, and I'm not going to dox her, but we know where she's living.
Bullhorn Betty said all of that same stuff that you had said already today.
Yeah. And I don't know if she's getting it from us, but we put it out there.
Do I have Bullhorn Betty on Discord? I have a couple people on Discord. There's a couple critters, a couple cougars, if you will, Jim, that I think that I could maybe leverage their alliances. But we gotta get it. We gotta sync up on your burn book. I gotta know whose Cheerios you pissed in.
Yeah.
Why they're mad. How many times we told them. It's easier for me to tell you
the list of people I didn't. But
I wouldn't have an issue with Queen Bee either if she wanted to run me down and run my name down, and then me throw something out there. Yesterday she was over on Perplex and she was going, I don't let anybody talk shit about kids on my panel. I don't talk shit about kids. We don't do that. We don't do that. But the whole time that day that live was set up that you were going to come on about her, she fucking had Nick Lena up there trashing my kids the whole time. So
you know what? Let me tell you something about that whole kids thing, okay? Queen Bee, imagine
Lips, can you make me big so that I can put my camera up? I don't like this view of my camera.
Let me see here.
Imagine the hypocrisy of a woman like Queen Bee, who has the audacity to say we won't talk about kids on YouTube, but goes out and drunk drives, releases wild dogs at large, cooks crack and meth in her house where her children are.
Robbie, I don't know.
I mean, come in.
You can leave it. It's fine.
But hey, we're not going to say anything bad about people's kids on the Queen Bee channel. And by the way,
That's fine. Leave it there.
Okay. Can you hear me?
Yes. Yeah. Sorry.
All right. By the way, let me tell you this: that 800 to 1,000 people she's getting on her show to watch is 100% bullshit. And let me tell you why. She's got 60 people in her chat room and 1,000 people watching. Bullshit. I'll be back.
Jim is big, not me. Well, Jim.
I know, Jim left. I don't fucking know. They got this
That's
shit.
Okay. It's because it's whoever's talking is big. I don't know. I'm gonna have to teach you how to use a computer or something. We're gonna have to not to be a dick. You obviously know how to use a computer. That was a rude fucking thing for me to say. I'm so fucking sorry.
They updated this, and I don't have like my
You should be able to just, there should be like layouts, and you should be able to like I want my layouts like this. Like I've got like me big and this other. The only reason why is because I invited a friend here who they're good. Good, there we go. You did it. And you did it earlier when Jim was talking, but then you clicked something again and it went away.
I know.
And you know, and it was like then it was just his icon. The only reason I was saying to do that is because I have a camera on.
I know it.
And you guys don't, and I was also participating in the conversation, and also I invited a friend. That's why I said do it then. Anyway, it's okay. It's all good. It's all.
Well, they got like this edit layout thing, this new layout thing, and it's all whatever. And then of course it wants to automatically put me there. So all I can do is hit the 3 lines on your picture and make you.
Are you on an iPad?
No, iPad. I can't even share them.
Are you on a tablet? What are you using?
I'm on a little computer thing, a little Acer or something.
Okay, but is it a touchscrame?
It is touchscreen. Yeah, I forgot.
Well, I mean, yeah, it's fine. I just, I'm just curious.
But it is touchscreen too. It's a laptop.
Okay. Well, anyways, that's okay. We're fine now. I just was trying to also, and I wasn't trying to take away anything from whatever fucking Jim was trying to say. There we go.
Now we're all up here, and you're big. I got.
There we go. He's back, and there we go. Hi, Jim. Welcome back.
But yeah,
go ahead, Robbie. What were you going to say?
You know what? I was just saying, Jim. Well, I actually invited a friend, and I'll message in the back chat who she is, to check out the channel that we're on right now, Jim. And it is a YouTuber who is not YouTubing as of these days. But there's some controversy surrounding her, and I think she'd be great for our network of streamers anyway. So that's what they make me big, because I wanted to turn my camera on. It was like that 3-bar thing, and it was like my face was like this, which is also not greatest. I mean,
it's known as the Lucky Pierre camera angle.
Is that the asshole camera angle?
Like when I'm going in here to edit, it's like I can see. I don't know if you guys can see this or whatever, but it just gives me these weird. I don't know. I'm not gonna do it right now. It gives me these weird options.
On regular old StreamYard, if you update it, I think you could get more angles and different things.
Yeah, that's the problem. Is I quit. I paid for a year for the StreamYard and didn't even use it. So as soon as I quit paying for it, now I want to start going live and I don't have it. So everything's all messed up and different, and I'm used to my iPad and not the stupid computer. And
well, next time you're getting ready to go on, just tell Robbie or me so we can promote the shit out of it.
Yes. I got to get Robbie's contact info. I don't know if he wants to put it in the back or something.
It's, yeah, no, I'm very easy to get hold of, similar to Jim. Let me go ahead and just post it in your chat.
Yeah.
Robbie,
a private chat.
It's just Robbie / Grinder Golden Shower 5.
They wish they'd have to pay me for that sponsorship opportunity. Thank you. Jim, I need it. You're going to be my agent, and I'm going to be your signing agent, which means when you need a bunch of documents to be notarized and signed, you got a big fat stack sitting in front of you. I'm the person who shows up and helps you do that. Mm-hmm. And then when somebody is looking for a certain type of talent, maybe a guy who can get a couple things done here or there, a little web streaming, a little live streaming Spider-Man action, whatever, you're going to be my agent.
I kind of been seeing something.
Hey, Robbie, I forgot to tell you this earlier before I forget because I got to get out of here. A lady called me that I know of on our show. She's a big supporter, and she wants to give you and whoever a comped room for maybe a week or so over at a major casino in Vegas. 100% taken care of.
Totally down. Totally down.
Wow.
Yeah, totally this chick's in love with you. And it's like, and she's a high roller, so it's not no little room. It's like a suite.
That'd be awesome. Yeah,
I got to put you in contact with her.
Patch me through to her. Yeah, we're due for me and my partner here, Tyler. We're due for a vacation, so that'll be my contribution.
Yeah, he needs to know. I mean, that they would be worth about $1,400 if he stayed.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
I don't know if this casino exists. Oh, hold on. Let me see if it exists in Reno.
Ooh. We don't have to go to Reno though. Like we need to go to Vegas or like Southern California.
We're in Atlantic City.
Maybe not Atlantic City. I've heard that place went tits up.
Yeah, I was there a couple months back. It's not the greatest.
Oh fuck. What about the Beau Rivage? I've heard good things.
That's where I stayed.
Oh fuck. Okay, so that's
actually
it's
still New Jersey. I mean, for as great as New Jersey,
in Atlantic City. See, that's how much I know about that fucking area.
Yeah, the Beau Rivage is great, but it's still in New Jersey. I mean, everything's in New Jersey, but I liked it. If you're into the boardwalk and the beach and meth heads, but all right, listen, I gotta run.
All right. Godspeed, Jim Terry TV. Everybody, check out jimterry.tv. We're still working on a couple things over there. The menu at the top of the page for you guys. Like, I've already gotten some hate emails saying, "Oh, you need to be a better web designer," and you should.
Oh my god!
You should
tell them to show you something different. Show you something better.
You know what? I've heard it all. And I've fired more Fiverr developers than Salty Pancakes has ever hired, and that is a fact, ladies and gentlemen.
Pancakes drives me nuts. I have this like intuition, or I don't know what it is, like, and I can kind of tell like a lot, like when people are not telling the truth, or if they're like kind of like scamming, or like I don't know if they're just kind of like just bad people altogether. And I get that all of that with Salty, all of the feelings.
You have really good intuition, yeah, and I could see why he bypasses everybody's guards, so to speak. I really do see how it's. But I'm from where he lives. I don't know if he's necessarily from there, but I certainly know what it's like to have to exist in that society. To exist in that society as a felon. I mean, we could just have my cousin on the show and he'll tell you all about it.
Right.
It's not, anyways, but that's neither here nor there. It's just interesting. And I think that he just, I thought he said, like, I think it was even before the beginning of the year when he said he was going to quit YouTube. He said, before that, like 6 months before that, I'm going to quit YouTube. Like the first time he had a falling out when he was gonna go beat up Ty Corbin, and then he didn't. Right. He was a no-show. And it was just like, well, funny. Okay, well, yeah, which is also weird because where I'm from in Utah, even as a young gay boy, myself growing up in those parts, you don't call someone out to just not show up. Like,
no.
What are you doing?
Right, and then go,
You have a wife? You're a straight man? You're a straight man with a wife, and you're going to call somebody out and show up. It's not worth it. Why? Because you already have a record?
That's kind of, one of the things I like about my husband is he never acts tough. He doesn't need to. He doesn't need to, I'm going to beat your ass, or I'm going to do, he just doesn't need to, because I'm
from there, and my husband acts tough, and it annoys the fuck out of me because my husband, like Salty Pancakes, has never gotten his fucking ass beat at school, at the fucking flagpole.
Yep.
Necessarily so. You know,
Yeah.
rightfully so. I mean, like, because you get into fights when you're young, but that's what I'm thinking. Like, when I'm thinking about like the fights I've been in, like I've been in a couple of them. I've won. Not, I don't think I've lost necessarily. It's always been like it got broken up before it got too crazy, or you know what I mean. It's never been like anything crazy. Like there was one fight where the kid fucking hit me in the nose and I bled, and because of that, everybody decided I lost the fight.
Oh, jeez.
But that's fine. At least I've been hit in the fucking nose.
Yeah.
And had been in a fight and had to deal with that person.
People like to see
go
blood.
through all of that in Springville while I was in like middle school. Like I don't even want to talk about it or whatever. It's like dumb and it's old news. But like the point I'm trying to make is I'm not the person who's gonna say, yeah, I'm gonna kick the fuck out of you and then not show up.
Oh no, right. Yeah, I don't like that acting tough thing, because that's another thing that I can see, like when people are doing that, I can see right through that, because that people that talk really tough, are, it's just like, it's almost like categorizing people. There's these kind of people and those kind of people, and it's weird to me that when I got on YouTube, I can put so many people into these categories, because growing up, you only meet like one person that's like that, or maybe two, or something.
Then you get exposed to a batch of them, and you're like, "Fuck, there's a lot more of these assholes than I thought." Yeah, no, I know what you're talking about for sure.
It's crazy.
For sure.
Yeah, I got into a couple fights or whatever, and there was this girl who everybody in school was always scared of, and she's so tough because she talked tough, she acted tough. Oops, but I hate shows. I'll have to read that in a minute. And I heard all day long that people were telling me, "Oh, she's gonna beat your ass today. She's gonna beat your ass today." So I walked around like terrified, because it would have been my first fight. It was like 9th grade, I think.
Yeah.
And I'm just.
Yeah, that anxiety before it happens, I'm sure Salty was terrified.
Oh, right.
After he called Ty Corbin out to meet him at South State Street in Salt Lake City to have a fight. I'm sure he was trembling, scared.
Yeah. So we finally, towards the end of the day or whatever, middle of the day, we get into this fucking fight. She comes up, and I got my back to her, and I see her walking by my locker, and I knew it was game on. So I kind of just prepared myself, and she kind of like must have, I don't know what she did, grabbed my shoulder to turn me. I don't know what the fuck she did, but I grabbed her fucking by her hair, pulled her head down, and I just uppercutted her, non-fucking stop, just uppercut. And everybody's like, yeah, let's see blood. And they really all expected me to lose. It was like a whole big thing. And she didn't even barely get any hits at all. It was just awkward. I fucked her up, and she got suspended and everything. Like, good.
Crazy. That's what she gets. That's what that bitch gets.
Yep. She put her hands
she
on
got suspended.
Shirts. No, Jin, nothing's getting deleted. Okay. Oops.
Hey, Lips, it's been fun jumping up on here. I appreciate you having me, but my boyfriend did come home, and it's dinner time, and
I gotta eat too. So
there's a Mexican food restaurant down the street, and it's maybe so happy hour. So we're gonna see if we can check that out.
Hell yeah, have fun. Thank you for coming too.
Yeah, thanks for having me. I'll talk to you later. Okay.
All right. See you later.
Bye.
Okay, Jin. No, I don't. I'm not like that. I am not friends with her. I mean, we used to be friends, and she was a mod or whatever. But she, just like I was telling him how I can see through people, and I know, just by talking to him for a couple times and stuff, I can categorize that person into those few categories of people, and I already know that they're either going to be, a liar or a scammer, or they're a follower or a leader, or, I don't know. When I got on YouTube, I knew I kind of had a little intuition, but when I got on YouTube, I realized how strong it really was. And I seen through Stingray right away, but not right away. Well, it was in the first 2 times we talked, so I guess it was right away. And I looked at a couple of her videos, and she's actually nasty. Like her, I don't know how to explain that. She's nasty both ways. Her house is nasty, and she's got animals that run free, and it's not just dogs and cats, it's rabbits and maybe a goat or something. I don't even really know. It's all kinds of fucking shit. Well, she'll do videos of these animals and rabbits or whatever underneath her bed or wherever. So she'll put her phone down on the floor to try to watch it, and all you see is big giant size balls like dust bunnies, and the whole floor is fucking filthy, like just layers of dirt on it. It was so bad. I mean, I actually felt bad for her at the time because I gave her a chance. I gave everybody a chance until you do me wrong, and then you're done. Like, I don't care if I see through you or not, you still get that chance until you do me wrong, because that's just how I am. Yeah, no problem. Make sure you hit that sub button too, Ginger. Subscribe. So she says, woohoo. I had to read your comment again. Insurance fraud as well. Really? Yeah, you should definitely contact me. The only way really to do it is to email me, and then I can get other ways or give you other ways to contact me from there. Sorry, I'm getting sidetracked. But yeah, I don't care if they're my friends or not. If they're doing something wrong or they're saying something wrong, I still want to hear it. Now, whether I believe it or find out if it's true or not, I still want to hear it. But yeah, I knew right away that she changed her name to Scapegoat because, and I don't think she knew that, but each time I said hi to her, I said, hello, Ray. Or she made a comment. She never said hi back. She'll make a comment, and I'll be like, Ray, and then I'll write my comment or whatever after that. Oh, thanks, Jin Jin. I try to be. I don't like to talk myself up or down, and because it's just like we said with Robbie. It looks bad. It looks way bad. Like with Mama T and them. Why do you gotta constantly say I'm not lying? I'm not that kind of person. This is who I am. Like, I'm loyal. Like, nobody in this world should have to ever say that. You show it. You don't fucking say it. So if you're saying it, it's because you're not. You're trying to prove whatever you're doing to be whatever. But yeah, I knew that she was Scapegoat immediately because she was my mod. And all of a sudden, and I only had like 3 or 4 at the time, all of a sudden it said Scapegoat. So she had to have been irate when I was tagging her as Ray. Because I call her Ray instead of Stingray. Hold on a second. All right. Yeah, she's kind of like Mama T. Just I haven't talked to her enough to find out how much she is like her, but the feeling I get, that's the category of people that she's in, is Mama T's. Yeah, she didn't fool me. I knew right away, like within the first week that she changed her name, because I went into my mod thing or whatever. I'm like, oh, who's that? And I remembered who my mods were. My voice is going out just from talking. But yeah, if you want to hit up my email or whatever, I can put it here. I like the gossip too. There you go. Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah. But I'm going to get off here. I'm really super hungry and it's so late. And thank you for coming in. Hit that subscribe button. And that, what's that? Dropbox. And that, that stupid like button. I didn't even remember what it was called. I'm so tired now. Just rambling. Have a good one, though. Okay? Hi. Say hi.
Did you take your meds?